and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how God showed me in, Genesis 1:5, that he talked about AI, email, e-commerce, and all that type of stuff. Yeah, in the first, Genesis 1:5, the 50th word, it's right there. Now I'll explain how. So, if you go to the 50th word in Genesis, it's Echad or Echad. So God said, look at that. It says Echad, the 50th word. So then he started expounding. So he was like I just said, in the feminine is a chat, a chat. So if you go to the Dead Sea Scroll calendar, that is as of 2030, it'll be the year 5,955 on the Dead Sea Scroll calendar. Now, according to this guy, I think he's a mathematician called Messiah Bible Codes, 2030 is going to be during the time when the temple is dedicated, and it'll be 6,000 years. But he was like, look at the time frame. It's like within 50 years. And he was like, look at it again. The 50th word. And, as you also know, 50 means in Hebrew, it's like a jubilee or return, jubilee return. So he pointed that out to me. So look at it again. Echad stands for email, or in the day of, like I said, all right, I'm 44. Well, he was in the time of Echad, E represents e-commerce, email, and electronic. The electronic age. And then the feminine, A-chat. So in India, which is the biggest, has the largest population in the world, there's actually a company called A-chat. Yeah, A-chat. And I want to show you that I talked about it, yeah. In Genesis 1:5. I'm showing you because I opened up your mind to see it. The other thing is, the guy Elon Musk, when he started showing me something, he's like, what's coming? Say with Elon Musk and others, right? And the whole AI thing. So he was like, now this is where the ecclesia can be a good influence. So I know about Elon Musk's past, Chad. I know about all the top CEOs and sometimes what they do in the dark. I know all about that. But like I said, you're in that time of, it was prophesied in Genesis 1:5, during the electronic age, that these things are going to happen. So he's like, I want you to pray for them because there's two paths that you guys can go down. And he made a parallel. So he was like, when the elites pitted communism against capitalism, right? Communism and capitalism, this like after World War II, right? That is the same thing that they want to do with like artificial intelligence. Like this now, where the church or like the ecclesia can really be involved in. You remember back then, you would rather, like during the 50s, 1950s, 60s, if you had your choice, you would rather live in the West because even though now it wasn't pure capitalism, but it was better than the communism that they had over there in, say, like in Russia and stuff, or in China. It was better. I'm talking about the living situation. It was better to live in the West than to live in like one of those countries because you still had like more freedom and the standard of life was better and all that type of stuff. So like pray that worldwide that kind of like the pure form of capitalism would have its way in the whole AI system because then from basically like now to like the time of like right before the time of the Antichrist, the capital Antichrist, there can be like a lot of prosperity. Now the elites, they want it to go the other way. They want it to be have AI, but kind of like under like central control, and that's going to be like very bad for people. You don't want that. You kind of want the capitalist way. Like either way, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do through my church. But you guys have the church or like the ecclesia. They can help choose which path you're going to go down. Like pay for people like Mr. Elon Musk and others that yeah it'll go down the capitalist way for AI. And then what do you call it? The ecclesia will have much more influence, and just generally for the world, it'll be much better. And like for the capital Antichrist, that's not coming for a while. Like I said, I think I mentioned, Barron Trump's going to be president uh, before he comes. I'm talking about the capital Antichrist. And God showed me that right after his dad became president the first time. So, yeah, he has to become president first before the Antichrist comes. And pray for Elon. No, done some shady stuff, but God doesn't want him to go there. God doesn't want him or the other tech CEOs to go to hell. Yeah. feel like, the choice is going to be theirs, but, you can pray for him. And that's what I want me to talk about. Yeah. It's right there, Genesis 1:5. It says, Chad. E stands for electronic during my time. I would say that because now there could be another Chad that got this revelation somewhere in the world. But since I am going to be helping to pave the way for the 144,000 because of my sign in the sky, heaven side 33 celestial bodies. He pointed this thing out to me. All right.